everyone. Welcome. Did you like the music? The sun is so beautiful. Okay, let me turn around actually, because after all, this is a sunset tour, so it would be wrong to miss the actual sunset. Oh, that's not very good. Okay, how about this? There we go. Oh, how beautiful. Welcome, everyone. Let's see. We have Carly. Hi, Nistru. Good to see you. Hello, Amber. Welcome, Chelsea. Hi, George. Hi, Stephen. Welcome, Carol W. Hello, Claudette B. Welcome, Anita. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Satyam. Welcome, Laura. Hi, Joy. Welcome, Barb. Hi, Diana. Hi, Judy. Hi, Paul Stephen. Good to see you. Hi, Carrie. Welcome back. Hi, Janice. Hi, Beth. Welcome, Jan. Hello, Carol. Hello, Vipasha. Hi, Nid. Hello, Terry. Hello, Dave. Welcome, Ellen. Hi, Judy. Welcome, Barb. Hi, everyone. My name is Kelsey. So happy to have you here today. We do have just a couple minutes before we can officially get started, but this is Nice. So happy to have you with me today. We are going to see some beautiful sunsets and some beautiful beaches. Welcome, Janet. Welcome, Cindy. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kelsey. I am originally from Portland, Oregon and Chicago. And my husband and I moved here to, well, not here, but moved to Europe, to Valencia, Spain in February. We're loving it. It's beautiful. And it also lets us find some fairly cheap tickets to anywhere we want to go in Europe for the most part. So we did find a round trip ticket to Marseille from Sunday to Sunday. So we actually leave tomorrow. I am giving a tour in Marseille tomorrow, so do tune in for that if that is of interest to you. Would love to see you there. And here we go. And in terms of using the platform, you can see all the comments popping up there. That's how you let me know we can't see you, we can't hear you, what's that weirdo doing behind you, anything like that, more than welcome. And then you also have the location button that will tell you exactly where we are, but in case you would like a little bit more in depth, here are some maps for all of us. Here's one, and here's one. There we go. You can see the map of Europe, and France is there in the orange in the lower left-hand corner, and then the next picture is only of France, and you can see where we are located within the country. We are right along the Mediterranean coast, so lots of seafood, lots of cheese, lots of paella. Well, I guess not paella, but there is quite a lot of paella along this coastline, I have to say. I have seen quite a few Spanish dishes that I wasn't expecting to see, so that's cool. Welcome, Vipasha. Hi, Dave. Hi, Ellen. Hello, Roger in Canada. Hi, Carol K. Hi, Jazz. Good to see you again. Hi, Marie. Welcome, Penelope. Hi, Diane. Hi, Mary. Hello, Clear Flowing Waters. Welcome, everyone. So we are officially starting. So let's go ahead and flip this around. Oh, yes. Salade niçoise. So we are having the actual sunset right now. So I figured I would just flip this around and show it to you because we'll only get a couple minutes of this. We'll still have reconnecting. Oh, there we go. But I figured we shouldn't miss the actual sunset. I know, Penelope, isn't it beautiful? Oh, I love it. So welcome to Nice, everyone. Hi, Rain. Hi, Kat. Welcome, everyone. Nice is on the Mediterranean coast, which we are looking at currently. We're going to walk a little bit closer and stand where the girl in the shadow is standing. Hi, Mary. I know, isn't it stunning, Diana? I'll show you in just a second, but everybody is right here along the little water nook area watching the sunset because it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Yes, Diana. I love that. I know, Diana. Hi, Zareen. Hi, welcome, Mary C. Hello. Isn't this stunning? So a couple of fun facts for you while we watch the beautiful sunset. We are along the French Riviera, or the Côte d'Azur. This is one of the many places that multiple celebrities own summer houses. Hi, Wayne. Hi, Janke. Welcome, Katarina. Hi, Vanessa, including Elton John. So Elton John's big villa, let me post a picture of it. It is this red one here, is located up in the hills between here and Cannes. Nobody really knows where it is because the security has been pretty good for him. So we don't quite know which villa, but we do know that that is what it looks like. Many people here are millionaires. There are even some billionaires that live here. This is one of the most wealthy areas of France. And it is also no surprise that there are quite a few casinos along here. Yes, we do have the famous casino in Monaco, but Nice is one of the only places that has 3 casinos in its city center. 3 big casinos. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Diane. Welcome. So, a couple of facts for us. Nice is home to one of the earliest human settlements in Europe. It was settled in roughly 350 BCE by the ancient Greeks, and it was called Nikaia after the goddess of victory, Nike, not the shoe store. It has changed hands multiple times, of course, thanks to its strategic location, its strategic port, but it has been a part of France for 150 years. The reason I'm bringing this up is because before it was a part of France, the people here were called Niçois, not French. Niçois. It's the same way that people say that they're Californian or Texan rather than American. They were Niçois. So this culture is a bit more, no shade here, but a bit more unpretentious than the rest of the Côte d'Azur. It's a bit more laid back, especially than Paris. The Niçois language is still spoken by a substantial minority here, rather. But it is quite impossible for a French speaker or an Italian speaker to understand. So I have some Niçois proverbs for us that illustrate the practical and sort of budget conscious thinking that dominates this traditional culture. So one of them, a bold asker, is best matched by a resolute denier. A key of gold opens anywhere. Children and dogs recognize true love. Delicacies, favors, and donations ruin a house. If your enemy escapes, don't run after him. Aren't those funny? So we are witnessing the beautiful Niçoise sunset right now. Then I'm going to walk a little bit, but this is the sun officially going behind the mountains, so I just didn't want us to miss this. That's actually why I started the tour a little bit earlier. I just turned the camera on a little bit earlier so we could see the sun going down. It's going down so much earlier and earlier every day. Oh, I can remember just a couple weeks ago, it seems, when we had daylight until 9:30 in Spain. Currently, though, it is just after 5 o'clock here in Nice. Oh, you're welcome for the beautiful view. We are going to see much more during the tour. I just wanted to focus on the sunset right now because it is happening right now. We're going to see some mountains. We're going to see a little bit of Old Town, and then I have some fun stories for all of us. So during the 13th century, for those of you who came to the Old Town tour, you will recognize this story, but I'd have to tell you, I fibbed a little bit on the location of where Catherine displayed her goods, shall we say. So the story goes that in the middle of the 1300s, there were quite a few boats that were approaching this harbor. The boats looked like, wait for it. Where are my boat pictures? I love these. This is what the boats looked like as they were approaching. And this woman named Catherine, or now known as Saint Catherine, Catherine, Catherine Ségolène, she is sort of this folk hero of Nice because in 1543, I'm sorry, it was in the middle of the 1500s, not the 1300s. In 1543, she was standing up on the hill behind us that we will see ever so shortly, and she saw those boats that I just pictured, those boats approaching, and she said, "Ah, the Turkish are coming! The Turkish are coming! Oh no!" And all of the French army said, the Niçoise army, excuse me, said, "Oh, it is okay. We must get up from our of siesta, and then we will go." Oh, reconnecting. Ah, there we go. Okay, so she said, "But they are coming right now. They are coming so quickly." And they said, "Ah, we'll be with you shortly." So she took her big, beautiful, flowing dress, flipped it up over her head, turned around, and bent over. For all of the Mediterranean to see, Catherine Ségolène literally mooned the enemy. And apparently the enemy was so offended, flabbergasted, or possibly shocked that they literally turned their boats around and left. So Catherine Ségolène, who looks like this, and here's the plaque we saw of her earlier, by the way. Catherine Ségolène, she has her own holiday here. It is St. Catherine's Day on November 25th. So in just about 2 weeks, be prepared for the French or the Niçoise to be celebrating a woman who mooned the army. Isn't that hilarious? Okay, so the sun does seem to have gone down past the mountains. So let's go ahead and go up a little bit so I can show you a little bit more of beautiful Nice. Okay. So for those of you wondering where on earth did Catherine moon them, you can see the rocks up here. Let me zoom in. This is where Catherine displayed all of her womanly attributes to the army and scared them away. They had never seen such a bold Niçoise woman in their lives. Okay, here is the I Love Nice sign. Of course, this is not historical, but this sure is fun. You can see all the people lined up to take their pictures by it. Bonjour! You can see everybody lined up to take pictures. Let's see if we can get it when nobody is there. Get your postcard fingers ready for when he moves. Ready? Oh, no, they're quick here. Isn't this cool? And we can see the sunset behind us. Hi, Sue. Hi, Laura in Virginia. Hello, Michelle and Steve. Good to see you. Hi, Luke. Welcome. Hi, Linda C. Welcome, Joe. Welcome, Giselle. Hi, Barry. Hi, Faith. Okay. Oh, almost. All right, we'll wait for one more and see if we can get it. Okay, all right, ready? Go, 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 go. Postcard. Okay. Not too shabby of a view. Oh, some of you got it. Oh, fantastic. I'm so glad. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world to have people in your pictures, but you know, it's nice to have the thing itself there. Look at how beautiful. Oh my goodness. Hi, Lynn. Good to see you. So, let me tell you a little bit more about this Niçoise culture. The cuisine, you all know I'm such a foodie, the cuisine of Nice is very close to what you might find in the rest of Provence, but also Liguria. It uses the same type of ingredients, so olive oil, anchovies, fruits, vegetables, but mainly olive oil though, and the anchovies. But here are some of the dishes you might encounter here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the salad that has the eggs in it, that is the salad niçoise. And I think, was it Paul Stephen who had said that earlier about the salad niçoise? And then you also have the pain bagnat, which is a sandwich that has bread and the salade niçoise inside it, as well as hard-boiled eggs, anchovies, tuna, olive oil, salt, pepper. There's also ratatouille, which is the one that sort of looks like a big pile of meatballs, I guess. It's the second to last picture that I posted. And that usually has in it zucchini, tomatoes, eggplant, bell pepper, some herbs, very delicious. And the last one is daube, which is a classic Provençal stew. Quite delicious. I will take one of everything. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness, look at this beautiful view. I can't believe how gorgeous this is. As much as I like to mess with the colors, we're not able to do that here on HeyGo's platform. So all of the purples that you're seeing, that is what I am seeing in real life too. Isn't that amazing? Ratatouille. Yes, lots of different vegetables. Very delicious. I actually had ratatouille 2 days ago. I got some from the grocery store and it was so good. I dipped some little potato balls in it. Has anyone had these? They're mashed potatoes and then they're like scooped out like ice cream and fried. Oh, they're so tasty. So that was really delicious. And then I also had some chicken. Oh, yes, Diana. It was delicious. Welcome, Eva. Hi, Joanne. Oh, how cool, Lynn. Okay, we've got lots of people behind me. So let's scooch our boots, as they say. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, here, I'll do one more really high one for us. So, some history of Nice for us. It is the old town of Nice has all these really tall, beautiful apartments or really tall, beautiful houses that basically shape the old town. They give it this really tall, teetering look almost. It sometimes seems like Nice is about to fall over. Hi, Viviana. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Helen. Hi, Lydia. Isn't that beautiful? And the old town is just below Castle Hill, which happens to be right next to us. So I'm actually going to walk a little bit and then turn around and show you because we can't see much right now. But I will tell you about Castle Hill because as the legend has it, this is where Nice began. It sort of splits the city in half. So you can see the eastern part with the port, and then the western part with Old Town, which is where we are right now. It is 92 meters high, or about 300 feet high. Look at all the people lined up to watch the sunset. The sun just set. I will show you what the sky looks like right now. Isn't this beautiful? And then I'm going to turn around and show you Castle Hill. Oh my goodness, look how stunning. We all just flew in from the Statue of Liberty tour. Yes! Oh, I heard such good things about it. Was it cool? I bet it was awesome. Hi, Mary Lou. So, here we go. Let's go a little bit this way. You can hear the waves crashing against the pebbles. I know, isn't it beautiful? So Nice does have a significant pebble beach. It is, there is no sand here. It is only pebbles. And there are actually quite a few pebble beaches all around the French Riviera. It's basically a whole bunch of little stones that does not deter the French, that do not deter the French, by the way. They get their blankets and their little dogs and their portable wine. And they have themselves a good tanning session. on the beach, on the Pebble Beach. Isn't this beautiful? All right, before we miss it, let me just show you Castle Hill, because this is where Saint Catherine, mooned the Turkish, and it's also where the city began. Isn't that beautiful? So you can see where it says castle right here, but then also along the beach it says castle right there. And this is the castle they're talking about. So the 300 feet or 92-meter view gives you almost an entire 360 view of Nice. And in the 4th century BCE, there was this Greek settlement, and it was called Nicaea, or Nicaea, named after Nike, of course, not the shoe store, the goddess. They named this Nicaea for the castle. This was their sort of victory castle here. And the first mention of this castle, though, dates back to the 11th century when these buildings, let me scooch over, when these buildings were the center of town. So imagine that now, though, as much as we have seen of Nice, imagine this being the center of town. The castle itself was demolished in year 1706 after Louis XIV, after the French got a hold of it, basically. He demolished it. And there was a place for a cemetery on the hill here, which now has become one of the most beautiful views in all of Nice. And what do you see when you're up on the hill? You see this. Not too shabby. Isn't that amazing? Look at the colors. Wow. I have to say, in person, it is a little more orange. But this is a painter's delight right here. This is amazing. I know we have a couple artists in the audience, but or in the Voyagers, but I think this is going to make everyone want to be an artist. Wow. That is just stunning. And everyone is here along the boardwalk watching the colors. Right? It would make an incredible puzzle, I know. Isn't that so cool? Oh my goodness. Has anyone been to Nice? I didn't even ask. I was too busy telling you the story of the mooning. Has anyone been to Nice before? Oh, a couple of you have. When were you here? What was your favorite part? I would love to know. So yes, Nice did begin about 2,500 years ago with the Greek settlement. And why did they stay? Because of the grapes and the olive trees. So as we walk, a lot of this boardwalk that we're going to walk along has been replaced with palm trees, but there were quite a few grape and olive plants that were growing here just along the coast. Isn't that amazing? It is just a little bit after 5:20 in the evening. It's about 65 degrees. I guess it was sunny, but it wasn't hot sunny today. Oh, in 2003, 1987, or 1978, 1998. Oh, cool, Catherine. Many times, says Joanne. Love all of it, especially the bread. Yes, 10 times, Mary. Oh my goodness. Oh, Lynn, it looks like this is where you should go on your next vacation. Linda had twice. Lauren, 1985. Wow. These biscuits originate from, I don't know, Lynn, but I bet there is a connection. There always is. Love staying in Old Town. Oh, it's so beautiful. Yes, there are quite a few hotels and Airbnbs to stay in Old Town, which is great because it is right next to the beach. Reconnecting. Oh, there we go. So this is an iconic destination, as you can imagine. And the pebbly shoreline here is, it has been a lure for the rich and famous for centuries, thanks to the beautiful climate, the beautiful sunsets, the temperate winters, the picturesque seafront. There's really no downside to living here, except for the fact that it's so darn expensive. um, the population here, though, is around 1 million. Nice is a very large city. I believe it is the third largest in France. And I know, what a sunset, right? Oh, how cool, Laura. Thank you. And the city's nickname is Nice la Belle, or Nice la Belle. Bonjour! It's so funny when people wave. So Nice la Bella, or Nice the Beautiful. So this is sort of the unofficial anthem of Nice. And I do have the lyrics for us. Of course, here we go. All right, I had just looked up the lyrics. So if you want to take a screenshot of this, I apologize, it's on my other phone. But these are the lyrics for Nice the Beautiful. Oh, my beautiful niece, queen. Oh, it was blurry. Oh, here, we'll do it one more time. I'll try and hold it really still. Okay, awesome. Thank you. So, oh, my beautiful niece, queen of all the flowers, your old rooftops I will always sing. So normally I would sing it because I'm an opera singer, but I don't actually know the tune. And considering that this is a popular song, I feel like it might be better to just read it, but I will learn it for the recap though, because how cool! I will sing the mountains, your rich sceneries, your green countrysides, your large golden sunshine. Oh, I love it. So Nice la Belle, or Nice la Bella, was written by Menica Rondelli in 1903. And the song eventually came to be in 1906. Yes, ask the locals to sing it for us. Excuse me, will you sing Nice la Belle for me? Oh, how cool. So that is one of the main aspects of Nice. It's the anthem of the city, if you will, which I think is so cool. Isn't this beautiful? So the castle up on the hill that we originally talked about, here is a picture of what it looked like. This was the castle back in 1625. For those people who have lived in this city a long time, or of course know the history, Castle Hill is now mainly associated with Catherine and her mooning, but originally this was the castle that was on Castle Hill. Isn't this stunning? So beautiful. So back when Nice was transferred from Savoy to France. This was in 1860 with the Treaty of Turin, and it was signed between the Sardinian kings and Napoleon. It basically gave Nice to France. It gave all of the French Riviera to France. The only issue was, again, those folks who were here called the Niçois, the people who were originally from Nice itself, whether it belonged to Savoy, to France, to a hippopotamus. They were from Nice. So the Niçois were then ordered to be French. This event triggered the Nisar Exodus. It was the emigration of about a quarter of the population of Nice. So in other words, the folks who identified as Italian. They said, we are not French, we are Italian. Nice is Italian, Nisa is Italian, and we are Italian. So that quarter of the city left and went to Italy. Um, the the Nisa Exodus, it was one of the first immigration sort of phenomena that involved Italian populations in the contemporary age. And they basically refused to be French. They refused to speak French. They refused to identify as French. They refused to hang the French flag. They were very stubborn. And that is where the proverb that we read in the beginning, which if someone is insisting you do something, the best reaction is an absolute denial of that thing, whatever it is. So yes, with the annexation to France in 1860 and then 1861, that was when the Nisa population said au revoir, or ciao, goodbye, we are leaving. I know, isn't that interesting? Here we go. Let me show you another beautiful view. So these blue chairs that reconnecting. Oh, we're back. Okay. So these blue chairs are so famous in Nice because this is one of the only places you will find them. And the interesting part is the fact that they had to eventually nail them down. You see how it's a really long line? That's because people started stealing the big blue chairs. I know, isn't that horrible? So there is a big statue that is literally a giant blue chair. And that is, it's a little bit further down as we walk. But I just wanted to show you a row of the blue chairs as we see it here, because this is, I know, of course somebody had stolen them, right? Because this is one of the main iconic Nice things you will see here. Bonjour Tariq. Hello Sharon H. Hi Allison. Hello Audra. Welcome Denise. What is the temperature now? I'm noticing short sleeves as well as lightweight down jackets. Excellent question, Catherine. So if you were Niçoise and you were asked how cold is it, they would say it is freezing. If you ask me, who is from Chicago, I go, it's a little chilly. Maybe bring a jacket. Probably don't wear it, but bring it. So it depends on who you ask, but the actual temperature is about 65, and it is not windy. So if you're sitting still, absolutely bring a little jacket, but for the most part, you won't need it. The people behind me are doing crazy skateboarding and roller skating obstacle courses here. Do you see this, kid? That's actually very impressive. Oh, we better cross so that we don't get hit. Oh, goodness. 63 degrees. Ah, thank you, Lauren. Oh, wow. Oh, people are showing off. Oh, I love that. That's funny. Everybody gathered around to watch them. From Seattle, that's the perfect temperature. Yes, I agree. All right, we're just going to walk by the music. Oh, that is so loud. Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. All right. That was exciting. Welcome, Yanichka. Hi, Tina. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Dory. Hi, Dahlia. Welcome. Let's get a little bit further toward the water. Oh, isn't this beautiful? So, here we go. So this is one of the one of the main streets you have in Nice. It's the main boardwalk. Oh yes, we can turn back and look. That's such a good idea, Nick. I'm glad we started up there actually because the the mountain is very dark now. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Let's see if we can get the guy out of our picture. There we go. Oh, how lovely. And you can see the pebbles on the pebble beaches. So these are technically called shingle beaches, by the way. These beaches also are particularly vulnerable to tsunamis. I know the lady right here is not that impressed. These are vulnerable to tsunamis because the waves easily flow through the sort of porous surface of the beach. Dare you to dip your foot in the water? Oh, I would love to. Although then we would have to walk all the way down here. It doesn't look steep, but it is. It's about 2 stories. And as much as I've climbed throughout the past few days, it just seems like a little too much for me right now. Okay, let's keep moving. Yeah, I know it's hard to tell, but like so for example, if I walked off of this, I would fall to my death. It doesn't look far, but it is. It's probably about 10 feet down. Isn't that funny? Also, the Terra Amata, which is an archaeological site that was found here near Nice. And it was one of the first communities established in this area. It was established by the ancient Greeks. And this was from the Paleolithic age, which I do not know how old that is, but I believe it is quite ancient. Oh, how pretty. Oh, wow. Oh, that was lovely. So that was one of the first archaeological sites that was discovered in this area of France. Hi, Katie. Hi, Madison. Welcome, Michael. Hi, Jean. Welcome, Kim. I know, how cute, right? Here we have some more of the chairs. I love it. Here are the famous blue chairs again. How fantastic. I love it. So the local language here is Nissar, even though French is the official language. As we've been discussing, the Nissar community is still alive and well. Take your postcards. Oh, sure, Tina. Yeah, it's a little bit dark, isn't it? Let me get past the massive crowd of people that suddenly half appeared. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Oh, here we go. Let's go right here. Isn't that beautiful? And I know it's hard to see here, but on the beach, you can see little shadows of people, and you can tell who's paying attention because the every couple people there's a little bright screen in front of them. Can you imagine being on this water and going, I think I'd rather check my email? As my husband says, I hate my phone. Throw it away. Is Nice famous for lovely sunsets? Oh, yes, Nice, because the sun set right here. And everybody, we saw at the very beginning of the tour, everybody gathered around to watch. Oh, it was so lovely. And there's ice cream in all the little shops right along the old town. Linda, can't fix stupid. Oh yeah, for people on their phones. I know. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Wayne. Much appreciated for your donations. Yes, isn't that the truth? Here we go. Let's walk just a little bit so we can see a little bit more of the old town. Beau Rivage. Plage Beau Rivage. Oh, how beautiful. Look at this. Oh my, with the colors in the background, that looks like a cotton candy. stick or a piece of cotton candy. Isn't that stunning? So the Nice Carnival happens right along this boardwalk. The Nice Carnival, it is one of the world's major carnival events along with the Brazil, the Venetian, and Mardi Gras Carnival in New Orleans. And it happens in February, sometimes early March, and everyone gets all dressed up. Here, I will show you what they wear. Actually, I'll show you some of the floats because I think those are a little bit cooler. There we go. The two colorful ones are from the previous 2 years, and the really, really old picture is from 1913. So it is a 2-week event that attracts over 1 million visitors every year to Nice. And again, similar to the Menton Lemon Festival, which we talked about on Monday, how the little tiny town of Menton was very, there weren't a lot of visitors in February because it was cold and rainy and not so nice, even for the people who were used to cold weather. So the hotels decided that they were going to start a festival. And they literally started a lemon parade. So they made all of these floats that were made of lemons and oranges. I know, isn't this beautiful, Tina? Isn't that stunning? Oops, there we go. Close up, please, of those trees plus sky. The trees. I'm looking for the tree. Oh, I think we're looking at people actually on the little area right here. Oh, do you mean the mountains? Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Never been to Carnival in France, but been to several in Spain. Oh, cool. I can't wait for the carnivals in Spain. Oh, will be beautiful. Cannot wait. So every year, a special theme is chosen, and the artists create 18 floats out of paper mache for this colorful parade, and it takes place day and night with people walking along this boardwalk. They also walk, so this connects to the Promenade des Anglais, which is, let me show you, which is this little string of lights right here. We're going to walk all the way over there, or at least part of over there. We're going to walk up to where it starts anyway. Yeah, Lauren, paper mache, isn't that interesting? Oh, so beautiful. Plage Beau Rivage. Oh, it is so French. I love it. So stunning. So that is also where the flower battles occur. Isn't that cool that they have flower battles? Did anyone come to the Battle of the Flowers with me in Spain in July? I was so sad when we weren't able to really see because of the reception, but I can only imagine how beautiful the Battle of the Flowers here in France would be. I mean, can you imagine? So gorgeous. Oh, thank you for your follows, everyone. Yes, to celebrate our 2,000 followers, we are going to have an opera concert on New Year's Eve, and then a Christmas concert on December 18th. So do tune in if that is of interest to you, as well as the Vienna, Graz, Salzburg, Hallstatt, Czech Republic, and Bratislava in Slovakia Christmas market trip that I leave for in exactly 2 weeks from tomorrow. Very exciting. Hey, look what's in front of us. It's the blue chair. So this is the monument to Nice, shall we say. Oh, thank you for your donations, everyone. This is the monument to Nice, and this is where I will bid you farewell today. This is something that has been a part of Nice for hundreds of years, as they say, but really it's probably more of a decades, but still a very Niçoise thing to do. Thank you, Satyam. Yes, Sam, I'm very excited. Will be lots of fun. Will be exhausting. I don't think I've slept more than 4 hours every night because of all the darn trains. As someone who is very used to trains, I was a little bit surprised at how much confusion or how much reconnecting. There we go. Yeah, it was a bit of a shame, but I'm glad we got to see Nice. Oh, thank you, Diana. So thank you all so much for joining me. I will do a selfie for you. 3, 2, 1. Yay! Thank you so much, everyone. Tomorrow, I am headed to Marseille at 4:30 local time, which is 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Thank you, Sharon B. Thank you, Catherine. Much appreciated for your donations. Thank you, George. Oh, thank you, Diana. So glad you all liked it. So very happy. So yes, tomorrow I'm headed to Marseille on the way to the airport. Will be lots of fun. And then don't forget to tune in for the Austria tours in about 2 weeks. Thank you, Catherine, and much appreciated. Are French trains often delayed or just an off-season issue? I think it must be an off-season issue because I've never had this happen during the summer. Although there are quite a few, there are many extra trains during the summertime. So here I had to pick between a a noon train and a 4 p.m. train. Those were the only options. So it really does depend on the season because as of right now, you only get 2 trains to choose from, which I think is so crazy. Let's see. You smile on my face. Oh, thank you, Dorley. That's so nice. Thank you, Vicky. I've seen such a stunning and beautiful pink sunset. Oh, thank you, Nicolette. Thank you for your follows, John. Oh, thank you for your donations, Michael. Apricot, the sunset. Oh, good, Madison. And yes, if you did arrive late, I will do a virtual recap of this next weekend, I think. If you ever go to Toulon, not on this trip, Lauren, but I'm sure I will soon. All of the flights do seem to allow the little city hopping, which is very fun. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Madison, for your donations. Thank you, Diana D. Thank you, Barb. Thank you, Dave, for your donations. Thank you, Nid, for your follows. Thank you, Madison. Thank you, Lauren. So thank you all so much for attending today. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow in Marseille. Au revoir, as they say. Thank you, everyone. See you next time. Oh, if you would like to follow me on Instagram, you are more than welcome. And then here are some fun graphics that I found of the Côte d'Azur, which I think is so cool. Oh, and then because I eat everything that is in front of me, I also found some famous French pastry pictures for you. So here's this one, and here is this one. All right. I believe that is all I have for you. Oh, how cool, Catherine. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Diana. Thank you, Nicolette. Oh, that's so cool. You were here with the Navy, Lauren. Oh, wow. All right. Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you soon.